Okay, so now this is part three of why Kamala had to lose and Trump had to win. So remember, now we've gone over two awakenings. The first one was Kamala lost. She showed us how strong we are together and how unified we are. Two was birthright citizenship. That is Trump. Remember, he showed us who we are. So now we know how strong we are together, how unified we are together, and now we know who we are and whose it is. Okay? It's getting good. Now, Trump again. Another reason why he had to win. Here we go. So remember, recently Trump said he does not want to recruit any black people in the military anymore. We rejoiced as a community. I don't think we know why we rejoiced. Here it is. There is a creator called Light Brew. The name is spelled LITE space Light, one word, brew, BREW, Light Brew. If you go to her page, you'll see a video, and she has a video clipping of a CNN interview of a black woman who was part of the ISIS shootings that took place about 8 years ago or so. In this clip, she says how her and some other black people were hiding in the bathroom. And the ISIS shooter came into the bathroom and announced, because they were hiding in the stalls and stuff, are there any black people in here? She was scared to reply. A black man replied and said, yes, there's about 8 of us. The ISIS shooter then stated to him, black people, I have no problem with you. You have been oppressed enough. And then goes to explain that his problem is with America for the treatment of his people and the bombing of his people. And he leaves them be. If you go into the comments of that same exact video, and I would have stitched it, but I cannot, the stitches are off. If you go into the comment section of that video, people are confirming this. One person says that when he was in Vietnam, the Vietnamese was telling him, black man, go home. The Vietnam War. Black men, go home. Meaning we ain't got no problems with you. Go on back home. Someone else in the comments stated when he was in Iraq that the Iraqis sent all the black people back to America. They didn't want to fight them. Guys, what this shows from this is that black people are the protected class around the world. We are the only group of people who have never harmed another nation. Think about that. We are the only group of people who have never harmed another nation. So, here's how we win. When it's all said and done, and the uprisings take place white against white, because it will. The way it's on that track record, baby, it's happening. When it happens, and when it's all said and done, and the world looks for the next leader of America, who do you think they're going to want to put in that position? Another white person? No. No. Because they were oppressed by those same people. They're going to look for the people who have never done anyone harm, who have stood up for everyone's rights, who understand oppression because them themselves lived under it. Think about all the nations who opened their doors and said, come. Think about how many nations actually tried to help us, and our own government turned them away. Think about Colombia's letter that was sent to Trump. Did you see it? Poetic. And in that, he specifically mentions black people coming. Come. I'm just saying, guys, think about it. We win in the end. So, the awakenings, Kamala losing, showing us how strong we are, showing us that we're not divided and that everyone else is projecting. 2, Trump birthright citizenship question. He was needed. Okay? He showed us who we are. We started digging, another awakening. Third one, him not wanting us to be in the military. From that, he shows us how loved and beloved and how protected we actually are. Pay attention. Even though we may not like this man, he may be exactly what we need to turn this thing around. Just watch, guys. Watch. Let me know what you think in the comments.